What up? What up? What is good? YouTube, what's good, people? What is happening? What's good? What's good? What's good? As you know, let me get my shit started. Let's go music first. What's good, y'all? It's Monday, the 17th of April. You know what I'm saying? A couple more weeks for a full circle. Sad still can't go, but a little bit of news come out for that shit today. I'll talk about it in just a bit. Let me see what this sounds like. Let's see. Hey, all right. So, let me get this up here. Bam. So, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing out there? Like I said, it's Monday, 17th. I had a good weekend. How's you guys' weekend going? Hope it went great. Hope you guys were happy and pleasant this weekend. I pretty much was all weekend. But anyway, like I said, this is a daily show. Welcome back to the daily show. I got a couple things to talk about, some shit that obviously what I saw today and over the weekend. And so full circle news, man, little contests and stuff they got going on, for donating to AFSP. And we talk about that in just a bit. But yeah, man. Also got a new little segment I'll be doing on the daily show, probably just once a week. Because I now have a comic book store. It's been there for a while, but now I have a comic book store that's like 20 minutes away. So I can like literally hit up something weekly where it's not me traveling fucking miles just to damn look at some books. So to be talking about some books every week that I go there and purchase or whatever. But I do have one I'm gonna talk about later on just a little bit. You can see it on my shirt, Something's Killing Children. I posted and tweeted about it the other day. So if you saw that, the book is fire. I'll talk about it in a bit, though. But let's see. Music hitting today, y'all. If y'all know that's that Ludacris, man. Let's see. All right. Let's see. First thing I want to bring up, obviously, hold up. Oh, let me get my this is stuff I saw today or this weekend or whatever. It's Monday. That's how it rolls. But anyway, so I saw this. Down the Bomb posts a lot of gamer, posts a lot of The Last of Us content and shit throughout the first season or whatever. About the game and the show, both things. He says, how many seasons should The Last of Us Part 2 story be covered for the HBO show? For me personally, bro, give me 2 seasons at least for the game, man. If you're gonna, because the game is bigger than the first one, Part 2 is. So if you're gonna break it down into a show, I think they did a great job with the first game, with the first season. But the second game is more massive. So yes, give me 2 seasons. I don't know about more than that though. I'll bring up some in a second where one of the showrunners was talking about. I don't know. He kind of alluded to more than 3 seasons, which I'm like, bro, don't stretch it too thin, man. Now, if that means we're gonna get a Last of Us Part 3 video game at some point in time, then let's fucking go. But now, as of right now, we don't have one, and so 2 more seasons I think would be dope. If you're just going for that game, like I said, I don't want it to be stretched out too thin to where you're just like, okay, what are we doing here? But yeah, so how many seasons? I think 2 more seasons, 2 seasons for the second game, and then if there's another one, then you plan accordingly. All right, this is right here. Here it is. Craig has provided a mini update on Last of Us HBO season 2, still in the script stage. Cool. They got a lot of material they have to transform from video game to script for the second game. I'll say it will be shot in British Columbia. Interesting source. This is it. Let me see. Let me pull this up real quick because this is I think where he was talking about. Let's see. Co-creator and writer and director of HBO Spanish Last of Us says there remains quite a bit of story to tell. Yes, we got that, bro. We're good. We got a whole nother big old long game. An hour-long panel about the apocalyptic drama on Sunday at NAB in Las Vegas didn't offer many teasers about season 2. I mean, there's a game out there that's the biggest teaser you're going to get. Other than the status report that is still in the script stage and the fact that it will be shot in British Columbia. Let's see. Where do you say that at? As physical effects, prosthetics, and visual effects converged, Amazing recalled the debut of the clickers in episode 2, starting fights over the question, is it real or is it effects? His dry response, the answer is yes. Let's see. They basically gave us a kit of all kinds. Yeah, he's talking about going into it. So, yeah, there's that. So, All right, you can close that out. So, yeah, like I said, this is a little bit of stuff they're working on with The Last of Us. You know, I'm always going to talk about The Last of Us. It's like that game is incredible. Prima was good. Was good, man. My wife in the house. I need all Last of Us I can get straight for Joey, what up, homie? What's good, man? World's finest at the house. But yeah, so Last of Us, and then I saw this here. Sean James would like to see the song Through the Valley in The Last of Us Season 2. I hope so. I can't really say, but the fact that Through the Valley and The Guardian were used so prevalently in the second game, I really hope that they do because it would be epic. True. Look, the music that in both these games, the music is fire, right? It's incredible. So like, give me more of that. And those, I'm sure if I heard those songs, I would remember them like playing the game and shit. Because it's not like whenever a new background music or something comes on in the game, they're like, yo, at the bottom on the side, it says, this is this artist and this is the name of the song. So you don't get all that. But, yo, I'm down for all of that shit. And obviously Through the Valley, that's the big, you know, as a matter of fact, you know what? I might watch that little teaser for The Last of Us part. I might watch that shit on the show before I end it off. Just see how much time I got left. But yeah, so we'll see what they do with that next. The Little Mermaid, right? We'll have a runtime of 2 hours and 15 minutes, 51 minutes longer than the original film. I mean, yeah. Paid. I might mention that a little bit. TW, what's good, homie? Thanks for stopping by the Daily Show. But yeah, so The Little Mermaid's gonna be 51 minutes. That's not a surprise, considering most of the animated films that used to come out back when Disney was making those, they were literally like an hour and 20 minutes, bro. Like they're real short. So 2 hours, 15 minutes. That's not a surprise that it's that long. You know, obviously, I'm going to see this just because I'm curious. I am a fan of The Little Mermaid, the original animated film. Plus, I just want to see how they do it, man. How are they going to adapt this thing? You really hope she plays Take. Indeed, Joey. Indeed. But yeah, so Little Mermaid, you're looking at 2 hours. So if you're taking the kids, bro, go ahead and plan on that 2 hour spot. You're going to be sitting down with the kids, popcorn and shit I'm sure this includes credits and everything. So probably about 2 hours flat. I would say maybe give or take some, but yeah, man, plan on sitting there with the kiddos for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. Oh, filming for Mortal Kombat 2 is looking to begin in June. Nice. All right. Hopefully it's better. Relax, bro. It ain't. Hopefully it's better than the first one. Okay. The first Mortal Kombat had its moments. It had some dope shit that they probably should have kept the movie focused on 2 other characters, but they decided not to. So yes, we have Mortal Kombat starting to film in June, probably be done, wrap up filming before the end of the year, and then we should be getting in maybe 2024 or some shit. I have zero idea. But it does begin filming soon if that interests any of y'all. Yeah. If y'all don't know, this is a little bit of the sports stuff. TW, yeah. Jalen Hurts, quarterback for the Eagles, that just took them to the Super Bowl. Didn't win, but took them to the Super Bowl. Just got a fucking contract laid upon him, bro. Like $255 million, 170 guaranteed. Dude's living life. He's living cool. Well worth it though. Dude took him to the Super Bowl, so whatever. Let's see. We will be watching. That's me, right? I'm kind of excited about this, right? When you're talking about Mortal Kombat, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'll check it out. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. The thing is, I'm glad for me, and a lot of people probably aren't, that the first one was on HBO Max like opening weekend. Because, dude, I'm glad I didn't go to the movie theaters to see that. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't feeling the first one that much. So there is that. Twitter doing its refresh thing. Super Mario Brothers movie has passed $700 million. Shit's hitting a billy by this weekend, bro. $700 million. It's Monday. A clean billy this weekend. Before this weekend, probably. And then who knows after that? I don't know the actual date that it's supposed to be like video on demand or like on streaming, because there are a lot of people who are like, and I'm in the same boat. If it's too soon, maybe they picked the date not knowing the movie will be that successful in theaters. And so like, to get the most money they can, obviously you want to keep it only in theaters for as long as possible. But that might not be the case considering they've already set like release dates and things of that nature. But Super Mario Brothers movie has passed $700 million, bro. It's in like less than 2 weeks, man. Less than 2 weeks, it's done hit that. Joey, relax, homie. Chill, bruh. Chill. What up, Frank? What's good, man? What up? Just talk about this. Mario Brothers passed $700 million, man. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide. In less than 2 weeks of being out. That's insane. But anyway, of course, going to hit that Billy. I think it's going to hit it. Might even get $1 billion before. When does it hit Japan? Is it hit Japan this weekend? I think it's going to hit $1 billion before this weekend. I'm just going to tell you right now. Maybe if not by Friday, maybe by the end of the weekend. But it's hitting it before Monday. Let's put it that way. I think it's going to hit it before Monday. What is going on right here? Jesus Christ. So yeah, Super Mario Brothers movie, $700 million worldwide. Video game movie renaissance is underway. Yes, it is. It looks like it is, man. It looks like it is. Except for Mortal Kombat 2 better be fire. First one, I don't know. You can't. You can. Yeah, you Oh shit. But I see I still got some shit going on. Killing me. But anyway, let's move on. Something else I saw today or over the weekend or whatever. Ethan Cohen's next film, Drive Away Dolls, was released on September 22nd in theaters. Film stars Margaret Qualley, Geraldine Viswanathan, and Beanie Fieldstein, Pedro Pascal, the homie, Coleman Domingo, Bill Camp, and Matt Damon. All right. Just so Joe, you had 2 things to respond. They're talking with the brothers. Yeah, they fucking. So that looks interesting. We'll see what's up with that. So it should be wrap filming or something, right? September 22nd. It should be done. I haven't seen anything on that, but Frank, you talking about the damn bottle come out? Yeah, man, they got to come with it, bro. They got to come with it. Another thing I saw. Now I saw this over the weekend. I put that bigger. The movie Hypnotic, I watched the trailer with you guys on the show. I think it was last week. And this is Robert Rodriguez's new movie, Hypnotic, with Ben Affleck. Control is an Illusion. This is a dope-ass poster. I like that a lot. And then today, I saw this other poster for Hypnotic. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the same thing. They just do Ben Affleck in the front, right? In theaters, May 12th. Your boy will be in attendance. I need to... Yo... That shit's hilarious. Look at that. Yeah, so Hypnotic. Let me get up on that for real. Yeah, so that's that. Hypnotic looks fire. It does. Yo, Rail was good. Thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for dropping into the daily show. Like I said, man, not much out there. I'm just going at it. Right here, for those of y'all interested, Instant Replay, our great fucking sports podcast will be back in a couple weeks for the NFL draft. It'll be on next not this Thursday coming up, but the Thursday following. We'll be live. We'll cover the entire first round, which normally lasts about 4 or 5 hours. We'll be live for that entire time. Probably have a couple people jump on and talk about it and shit, and we'll let you know. So if you're a football fan, and obviously the draft means a lot to everybody. You want to know who your team's picking. If you got to pick in the first round, if your team does, I don't think every team has a pick in the first round this year. Normally it never does because people make trades and shit like fucking 4 years before. Somebody made a trade. I guarantee a team made a trade in 2017 that they gave away their 2023 first round pick for somebody. And now this year they won't have a fucking first round pick, and the person they traded for might have turned out to be trash. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but we got our draft episode coming up in a little bit less than 2 weeks. Hope to see you guys there. It's gonna be a fun time. I think we always have a blast with the draft because we just sit there, drink a couple beers or so, and we just, as the picks come through, we analyze, talk about them a bit, have a good laugh or whatever, and then move on. You know what I'm saying? So that's coming. All right. So let me take real quick. Let's see. Let me pull this down. All right. So like I said, I have a new thing that I'll be doing at least once a week, probably on Mondays, Tuesdays, whatever day that it falls on. But it's called Book of the Week, man. Book of the Week. So pretty much I don't buy a lot of new comics, man. I'm like one of those dudes that, like, if you catch me reading something, it's usually something I've already read 7,000 times, like Watchmen or some shit, and I'll just revisit it or whatever. A lot of it had to do with like not having a really decent fucking comic shop close to my house. Now I do. It's been there for a while, but my first time going was last week, and I was thoroughly impressed. It's called Visions. It's in. It's about 20 minutes from my house. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can get that thing. Show you a bit about the. Let's see. Give me just a second here. Give us a second here. All right, let me pull this up here real quick. Let me get this down. Well, I'll be all right. It'll be all right. Bam! It's called Visions, Comics, and Games. New shop's been there for a little bit. Like I said, it's like 20 minutes from the house. They got a bunch of fire stuff in there. I'll show you just a little bit of what they got. So, this makes it a lot easier for me. And it's just, look, when it comes to like reading comics, man, I'm so stuck on like the shit I've read before. And there's just so much out there. And a lot of times I'll get back into reading hardcore for about 6 months, and then I won't read anything new for a while. And so I'll be starting back, with this here. Hopefully, at least once a week, I can make it in there, grab myself some books. You know what I'm saying? Come on here, tell you about something I've read, something like shirts right there. Modal fucking Funko Pop. There you go. So the store's fire. We've been in there, like I said, and it's a pretty dope ass little store, man, little shop, man. And I plan on going back pretty fucking often. But I did want to bring that up just to show you guys, just to I'm trying to get back into reading on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get stuck on the old classics, bro, like Watchmen, like I just mentioned, or The Dark Knight Returns and stuff like that. And I'll go into reading stuff. I think I pick up too many titles at a time, and then it's just like, I can't keep up with all of these. So, but now, let's see what we got. What we got in here? Something is killing the children. Droga, what's good, homie? What up? Let's see. Yeah, dude, I was telling you about it the other day. Yes. So, comic shops, yeah, man. Appreciate all y'all up in here, man. So basically, my brother-in-law, my wife's brother, he's read this title before, Something is Killing the Children, which is going to be my first book of the week type of deal. And obviously, my wife took up reading it. She had surgery, kind of couldn't really do much. So she decided to read it, fell in love with it. Like, to the extent that when we went to that comic book shop, my wife was buying comics, bro. That's fire, dude. Like, literally buying. And I'll show you some of the ones real quick that she got. Let's see. These are some of the disc covers, but she bought a bunch of these. Dope. Yeah, all of these are fucking hidden, dude. They're fucking hidden. So, she read it, was very impressed, loved it a lot, enough to buy comics. So I was like, Saturday, I got up and I was like, I might start reading it. And next thing I know, like 2 hours later, I've read all 30 fucking issues of this book. And that's how dope it is. So, let me see if I can bring it up. Let's see. Let me get it back to where I had it. Oh, here we go. So, these are just some of the covers. I'll show y'all a bit of them. Let me take this down because it's a little large. Something is Killing the Children, #1 variant cover, dope. Let's see. That's another one. Something is Killing the Children. Right, that's like a pretty much #1, but it's also like the cover, like the first volume. They come in like 5-issue volumes. Something is Killing the Children again. Dope covers right there. So basically, I'll give you the gist of it. I'm not gonna spoil shit because, like I said, when I do this, like maybe it's something you haven't read yet and you find it interesting that I'm talking about it, and you want to go out there and purchase some for yourself, or just get online and try to read them any way you can. So the book is about obviously, yes, something is fucking killing the children. There's a small town, and I think it's in Wisconsin, and it's a monster sort of deal. There's a monster that only the kids can see, adults can't see the monster, so that makes it even worse. And it's killing children in a small town. This monster is, and it's enter main character Erica Slaughter. She's a fucking badass. She's the one you see on the cover of these books, man. Hold on, let me bring it back up. This is Erica Slaughter right here. So basically, she goes to places where monsters are killing kids and fucking kills monsters and takes them out. But there's a lot of extra shit in there. It's a kind of a weird, quirky story. There's some backstory. They live basically. She does this to save kids' lives, but the organization that she works for is more concerned with keeping monsters a secret than saving lives. So like they don't care how many lives are lost as long as the secret that monsters exist isn't let out into the world. And that's where the conflict happens. I'm not going to give away more than that. If you are, a fan of horror books and things of that nature, never thought I'd be, but it's that's what that would be absolutely incredible. Let's see. Kevin Craig was helping help with some Superman Batman looks. Yeah, let's see. Supergirl and Keaton Batman suits. Now they look dope in flashes. I've seen some of them where I'm like, hey, wait a minute now. Let me see this movie first. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna start pretty much at least once a week talking about a new book I've read or a book I picked up at any given time. So book of the week, something is killing the children. There are 30 issues in. I believe the 31st issue will come out at the end of this month. So, like I said, look, short issues, but very compelling storytelling. The art is great. And, yeah, man, I highly suggest it. Something is killing you. And by the way, Netflix has picked that up. So, Netflix series, Something is Killing the Children, in development as we fucking speak. Shit probably be out like next year or something. Maybe. I don't know how far in development they are, but they have picked it up. So after a couple years on the market, this comic book has been picked up by Netflix, and they're like, yo, let's do something. But Netflix, they like to pick up stuff like that and make very successful series out of, something that maybe that you haven't heard of or whatever. So I hope I've enlightened some of y'all, and you guys can go out there or get online and try to pick up Something is Killing the Children, man. It's dope. It is incredible. Incredible series of books. Like I said, my wife made this shirt. I was like, yo, give me a shirt. I need to wear it on the thing. I'm excited about this fucking series. And hopefully you guys, some of y'all read it. You guys become excited about it as well. So there's that. Let's see. Yeah, man. Boom Studios, man. It's killing around. Comic between the books and the Power Rangers and some of the... Yeah, they do a Boom Studios does a lot of shit, man. I was like looking at their Twitter and some of their other stuff this weekend, like after I read all through this entire series of 30 issues in like 2 hours. But yeah, no, they got a lot of shit, man. They're doing it, man. It says happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. It's my wife again. You can get 25 issues on Comicology for free, the first 25 issues. So you got no excuse, man. Just read them. Like I said, they're very short issues, but they're absolutely incredible. They're incredible, man. I can't talk about it enough. That's why for the first time I would talk about like books in a while, like new books that I pick up. This is the first one because I like everybody to. I mean, look at this shit, man. Look at that shit. It's fire. I'd like as many people as possible to experience this so that, conversations can be had when this series hits Netflix. And, saying you could be in the know and just, it's the same thing with The Last of Us, right? Played the game. I know a lot of people play the game. We have conversations about the differences between, and it's a fun thing to do. So I think this is the same deal you're talking about here. So yeah, I don't know exactly when it's going to come out, but it is in development at Netflix. The story is that good. Like Netflix was like, yo, what? Good story? Let's do that too. You know how Netflix does it. So, let's see. All right, and to finish it out, like I said, man, it's not I heard Lock and Key is really good. Not the show, but the comic Lock and Key. To wrap it up, I did want to bring this up right here. Hold up, let's see. So, obviously, Full Circle is going on. It's in a couple of weeks, the weekend after next, and there's a lot of things that are going along with it. Obviously, like I said, I can't attend it, but I will be showing my support just as much as I can, even though I can't be there. So this Meg tweeted this out today, and a lot of other people involved tweeted this out. Check it out, the info below for the Full Circle giveaways benefiting AFSP. So there's a link right here. I retweeted it as well, and or quote tweeted it or whatever. But I did want to bring this up because this is just this picture, but bigger, so maybe you can see more of the stuff on it. So there it is. All right. Let me see. Let me full screen this bitch. Okay, so what you got here is hashtag Full Circle AFSP fundraiser giveaway. So here goes the tiers right here. Donate to the Full Circle AFSP fundraiser for a chance to win $1 or more Full Circle event poster signed by Zack Snyder himself. You know what I'm saying? All right, $10 or more Man of Steel Kal-El's StarCraft box signed by Zack Snyder. That looks like it right there. $25 or more, Zack Snyder's Justice League. So basically, if you go ahead and start with $25, you automatically entered into these first two, right? So Zack Snyder's Justice League original soundtrack. Why is my shit looking like that? See how it looks? Woo! I don't know if it looks like that on y'all's end. Oh, that's right. Rhea will be in attendance. Rhea will be in attendance, enjoying herself. I'm sure. Frank, yes, Full Circle. So, $25 or more, Zack Snyder's Justice League original soundtrack, limited edition 7X LP box set. That's this thing right here. The 7 records, right? That's along with Tate's Junkie XL's lengthy fire soundtrack that he made, right? So you got it on 7, with limited editions. Box signed by Zack Snyder, right? You know what I'm saying? You get yourself some Zack Snyder signed memorabilia. $50 or more. 1/12 scale Batman v Superman Batmobile plate signed by Zack Snyder. I think that's this right here. I don't think I can get any bigger than that. There's pictures online of it. Try to zoom in as much as you can. That's fucking incredible. $100 or more. All right. So when you put $100 in or more, you're automatically entered for all of these. Exclusive custom made 1/6 scale Full Circle Heroes Park Monument. That is this thing, bruh. The Heroes Park Monument by Savage Sad Boys Custom Studio, okay? Plate signed by Zack Snyder. So there'll probably be the steps, and there'll probably be a little plate down there to sign. Zack Snyder put his little signature on it. Yo, I hope that doesn't look like that for y'all. It looks weird to me. It's like a whole bunch of just arrows all over the place. But that's dope. All of that's dope. All of that is fire. Like, give me all of that. So obviously I'll be donating, and we got some stuff in the works that's oh shit, let me throw it. Yeah, first Full Circle donation giveaways. So obviously there's some stuff in the works as far as streaming that weekend. I will be a part of that. Details are still under wraps, and we're still configuring a few things, but there will be some streams going on that weekend to commemorate what's happening in California for Full Circle with the movie showings and all of those things of that nature. And I will be involved as much as possible. Like I said, I can't be there, but I will make sure my presence is felt as far as doing what I can to maximize how much money is donated to AFSP and how much we help this organization. The movies and stuff are fire, but the bigger cause, the most important thing here is AFSP. So, like I said, I'll bring it back up again. You see all these. Yeah, donate, man. Donate, and get yourself entered in some of this stuff right here. Imagine having a statue 1/6 scale, bro. That's this tall, 1/6. Think about how big the statue is in the movie. Is that what we're talking about here? If it's 1/6 scale of a human body, it's going to be a little bit smaller. But if they're talking about 1/6 scale of the actual one in the movie, Jesus, it's probably the former. Bro, who could fit that in their house? Is what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, Full Circle donation giveaway. So, like you said, there's a link. There's a link right here. Supporting.afsp.org/campaign//Full Circle to donate and be entered to win some of this stuff. It's an incredible thing I saw today, and hope you guys donate. Even though if you're not going, hope you make it. Are able to donate something to the cause, and hopefully you might win yourself some of this fire right here. Right, I think that's it's good they're giving the stuff out. Some of the stuff is fucking incredible, man. I think I'm more partial to the little Man of Steel pod right there. That shit's fire. I would love to have that in my collection. Oh shit. But that's gonna be the show, y'all. Appreciate everybody who stopped through the daily show. Talked about a few things. Well, kind of a slow Monday, but I think the biggest news was this that I saw today. This was the biggest thing on my mind as I saw this morning. So I had to make sure I put that out there and make sure everybody's shout out to Meg for sending me this full res, high res picture of it so I can put it on the stream, because when I got it earlier, I was like, I don't know if I can show that. It might not look good. So where's that? What are we doing here? We'll see. All right. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, I'm sure there's nothing else that's happened in the past 32 minutes that I've been online. Y'all see anything? Let's see. I'm just gonna look through one last time. What is that? No. Oh, that's great. Oh, this is nice to see. Yeah, she said best picture. So she said, Jezebel, what's up, Jez? She says Rebecca Ferguson says Dune Part 2 is better than Part 1. Let's look at that for just a second. I am a mad Dune fan. You know how I am. Rebecca Ferguson said Dune better than Part 1. That's me saying it without seeing it. That is me saying it based on what I've read, what I've seen, and what I've filmed. I think it's going to be better. Dope. Y'all, what if we can get ourselves a Doom video game in the future? That'd be fire. So give me a nice, you know what I'm saying? What's the second ones out there? You know what I'm saying? Villeneuve, get together with somebody, make a fire Doom video game. Let me get in that world, bro. Yes, Ray, appreciate that. Yes, hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. Tomorrow's going to be hype with Snyder. Yes, Snyder's Pizza Film School episode comes out tomorrow. I will tell y'all this. Look, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow afternoon. If I'm good to go afterwards, I'll have another daily show tomorrow. If not, I'll see y'all on Wednesday. I sincerely apologize, but I got some tooth issues back there, so I got to get some shit fixed out and worked on. And so it's a possibility I might not be able to do a daily show tomorrow. If that's the case, like I said, I apologize, but I will be back on Wednesday. Says woo woo. Can't wait. All right, y'all. Well, it's been a great daily show as always. I appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate y'all being in the comments, in the chat. Whoever shares the stream, I appreciate it, man. It's much love from me to you. And see you guys later. Daily show out.